Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, you guys. It's another week. Another day has passed. Well, really another week since we spoke. But I'm saying, another day. These days are going by so fast. It's like once you hit 50, it just turns into a rocket and the days just fly by. Today's Wednesday. Wow. Seems like yesterday was Sunday. But anyway, hello you guys. I'm so excited to be before you today. I'm cutting my phone on do not disturb because people are good about calling the minute you get on alive. And so, yeah, today's been good. This week has been good. How's everybody doing? I know nobody's, well, we had a few people. We had a few people engaging in the group this week. I believe in regards to credit. Yeah, so how's everything going, you guys? How is everything? I can see somebody's on here, but I can't see who you are yet because y'all know it's a delay. Well, I will say this. Everything with me, I'm always going to tell y'all, it could be worse than it is. There's always somebody going through something worse than you are. And so I count my blessings daily. I count my blessings, and I am so thankful to see another day. I'm so thankful to be coming before you guys today. And I'm just, I'm just myself. I'm just as excited, and I am happy to be here. Okay, so let's see. What are we talking about today? Let's see. Who's in here? Say something so I can know who you are. There we go. Hey, Tanya. How you doing? Yeah, last week I needed a mental break, y'all. Yeah, I didn't even do the mentorship call last week because I was like not feeling good. I still kind of got a something in my throat, but I was not feeling good. And this is the thing, when you're pouring into someone, it's like when they say you can't pour from an empty cup. So I wasn't feeling like I could pour last week. So that's why I took Wednesday off. I took Thursday off. Had some things to get settled in my business. And I always tell you guys that mostly Latoya handles everything except when it comes to legal matters or matters to deal with money. So this past week, all legal, some money. Therefore, I had to be more involved this week. And so as some of y'all saw, I was up north where she is last week. I have actually been back there 3 times. And that's like a 2-hour drive from where I live. And so, but I'm not complaining. It's just things that I had to handle with my business. Like I tell people that book calls, because I do consultation calls on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm sorry, Tuesdays and Wednesdays now. I'm an owner operator. So if something comes up and I got to be the owner operator, guess what? The rest goes out the window and I have to handle that first. And so this past week from Wednesday to Wednesday, well, actually from Tuesday up until yesterday, I was just handling stuff. And so, and not feeling too hot. And so, but you know how it is, the show must go on. And so last week I had to show up for my business. Hey, Alanis, how you doing? She said, oh, I like the blonde. Thank you. Yeah, I went a little light. My hairstylist, she wanted to try something different. So It is what it is. If I'm being honest, after the baby, I haven't really been working towards anything. Hey, we go through periods like that, hon. Especially having a baby. You know, take care of yourself. Take care of the baby, of course, but take care of yourself. Y'all know I've had 7. So my mom would always come and help me afterwards. And she would tell me, don't lift nothing heavier than that baby. And so, and she wouldn't let me leave. I could not go anywhere for 30 days. With every child, I had to stay in the house for 30 days. I couldn't go to church. I couldn't go to the store. I couldn't go anywhere. And so sometimes you gotta, put yourself on restriction until you're feeling up to par, because I know a lot of people these days, they have babies and they be right out. The babies be out, no blanket on their head, no nothing. I'm a little old school because my mama, she's 91 when she passed. And so she made me stay in the house, and I could not lift anything. I could not wash clothes. I could not, I could probably hold a plate because that wasn't heavier than the baby. So take care of yourself, lady. Take care of yourself till you start feeling back up to par. But today, no questions. So, of course, y'all know I'm going to wing it. And so today, I'll be honest with you guys. Some of y'all can tell because I've been having like one-on-ones with y'all. But I've been playing it a little small lately. I've been pulling back just because of things that happened in my business, and I kind of didn't want to, just be out there. And so today I just wanted to talk about, we can't do that. We can't retract. We can't play small. Okay? We got to push forward. We have to put ourselves out there. We need to speak things out of our mouth and not be scared and try to, stay in the background. We have to be out there. And when I say we, I'm talking about us as a community. We need to represent, because there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of people that are out here just causing confusion, doing, y'all know my favorite, acting all willy-nilly. And it kind of affects people that are trying to do the right thing. It affects people that are, trying to be a good representative or try to do great things, or trying to, like me, I'm trying to be positive. I'm always trying to speak positivity. But then when you get so much negativity, you just be like, you know what? I just back up. But we can't do that. We have to be the light. We can't dim our lights. Somebody's at my door. We can't dim our lights for other people. We have to be the light. We have to keep shining. So there's nothing small about what we do or what we're trying to do. There's nothing small about it. And people will try to, oh, you got that little group home? Oh, you're really starting that little group home? Or so you went ahead with that business? Or, don't let people belittle you. Because there's nothing about our mission that is little. There's nothing about, in some cases, I've had people contact me in the one city where I have the school. I had a lady that works for the water department. I called the water department because we were having an issue with the water. And she says, oh, you're from Best Care, that group home. And I go, yeah. And she said, I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you. So you saved my friend's life. You saved his life. He came to you guys' group home. You guys got him regulated, and he is doing very well. And I honestly can say that you saved his life. So things that we are doing are not small. So let's not let other people treat it that way. You know, we got to stand tall. This group home thing ain't the same as some little side hustle. This is something that makes an impact in the community and that can literally save lives and change lives. Like days I go to my group homes, like I went up north and Toya last week, she put me on her, last Friday, she put me on her live when she was talking to you guys. And I was up there speaking to one of the clients, and you know, his mom is just like, this place is amazing. She said, my son has never, you know, acclimated to, he's been in group homes a lot, like all of his life, I guess. And he hasn't acclimated to any place like he has. And you guys are so supportive, and just the things we do. And then having a talent show and things like that, and him being able to show his talent. Things like that make an impact in the community, not just by, you know, having the people in the home, but what happens when they leave the home. Because my clients actually graduate. My clients move on. Or some go to a higher level of care. Some go to a lower level of care. Some of them get their own apartments. It just depends. Some of them go home to their families because their families are happy that they're regulated. That makes an impact on so many people and throughout the community. And so you can't belittle that. And you can't play small. And I won't play small, okay? I won't play small and let people say that what I'm doing is something small. No, what I'm doing is very important and is very impactful. And so you can't deal with this type of industry with a small mindset. You're going to have to know that what you are doing is making an impact. You have to believe it, and you have to wear it on your chest like, wow, you know? And so don't let other people do that, and don't back down to feel like, oh, you know, I don't want to show what I'm doing. And no, tell the world what you're doing. I'm always telling you guys, tell your story. And just understand, if you feel like it's small, if you feel like it's insignificant, guess what? You'll take anything. And then a small mindset equals what? A small bank account. So you got to think big so you can have a big bank account and you can leave a legacy for your family. And so I got kind of caught up. Y'all know I'm dealing with some things in my business and stuff, as far as with my ex-partner. And I was just like, you know what? This is legacy building. Just the things that we've done in this past decade has made an impact on my family and so many other people's families. Because they look at me, even my employees. One of my employees told me that. She said, I look at you and I know it's possible. Even if I don't have it yet, I know it's possible because you look like me, you know? And we came from similar backgrounds. And so things that you do, you just have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You just have to do it. You have to have that big mindset, and then you have to do things, and then you have to tell people, or not tell people, but don't hide it. You get what I'm saying? Not that you got to be out blurting it to everybody, but just don't hide it, and speak appropriately about it. Because no matter what you do, no matter what business you're in, it's not going to be perfect. You know, if you're waiting on perfection, if you're waiting on, you know, everything to be great, you know, I had to think about that for myself. I tell y'all, when I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself, because, you know, I'm getting a little choke. Everything's not perfect, you know, but I can't wait for perfection. I have to keep moving. I have to keep promoting. I can't be afraid to promote my business because of what somebody else might do or what somebody else might say about me. I can't play it safe, you know? And so sometimes you'll go through periods where you feel like you're alone, but you're not. I'm looking and talking to myself. You're not alone. So know that you have a community that surrounds you. Y'all can come into this community and talk about any subject y'all want to talk about. And guess what? We're going to try to answer your questions. We're going to try to help you with paperwork when we can. We're going to try to help promote you. We're going to try to help to lift you up. Because in this community, we don't down people. We encourage. We lift you up. We encourage you. Okay? And so, stop playing it safe. You know? Stop playing it safe. Continue to promote what you're doing. It's not about, eventually I'm going to have a group home. No, I have a group home business. Just speak it. I have a group home business. I'm the owner of a group home organization. Just speak it, you know. Even if it's not here yet, if that is your intention, continue to speak that. Okay? I wrote a note down. If you whisper about your business, don't get mad when your bank account ain't screaming, okay? You cannot whisper about your business. You cannot, you can't play it small, you guys. This is the time where you're going to have to play it big. You're going to have to pull from somewhere. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm pulling from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It don't always feel good. I tell y'all all the time, it don't always feel good. But I already know everything's going to work out for my good. But it don't always feel good. Trust and believe. So, show up. You know, show up like a boss. Be bold, be proud, and be visible. I'm still showing up. I don't feel good every day, but I'm still showing up. Okay? You can't hide your brand. You need to show people your brand. You need to constantly stay in front of the sight of people, because that is what's going to help build your group home organization. And then drop that, oh, I'm trying, or I'm thinking about doing it, or I'm gonna try. Okay, I'll try, or whatever. No, it's not about trying. You're gonna have to step up and say, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm telling y'all over and over again. A lot of things right now, because of everything that's happening in the background, I don't feel it, but I know that I gotta show up.